Welcome back, viewers. In today's video, we are going to check out the LXQT Desktop of Debian bookworm. So the first thing you have to do is you have to unencrypt the hard disk. Without that, the LXQT Desktop cannot be booted. So it is a very good, strong security. So suppose your laptop gets stolen and it is encrypted, then the thief cannot decrypt the system. He cannot boot into the system and he cannot go away with your data. So your data is very safe. And I will suggest you to have a hexadecimal password. So hexadecimal passwords are very strong, and you should have at least 10 digit or the 10 character password. So what happens is it becomes very difficult for the any thief to or hacker to access your data. So this is the advantage of having an encrypted hard disk. Though it will load your system, 4-5% of the performance will go away, because every time the disk has to read from the encrypted hard disk. So now let us come back to the LXQT desktop. So this is the reader of the LXQT desktop. You can see here the session chooser is there, the keyboard layout is shown. In the center you have got the username and password fields. At bottom you have got the power menu. This is the restart menu. I don't know what this is. And there are two other buttons are there. So let us input the username and password and let us log in to the LXQT desktop. Now in the bookworm edition of Debian, all the desktops have been upgraded to the latest ones. Gnome is upgraded, I think 3 or 4 versions up, and it is just one version behind the Arch Gnome desktop. So it is almost neck to neck with other Linux distributions in the versioning of different desktops that are available. So this is the LXQT desktop. You can see it here. The power management will not work because we are in a virtual machine. So first thing you have to do is you have to change the what we can say, the resolution of the screen. So no, this is only desktop. Let me go desktop preferences. No, it is again scaling. It is same thing. LXQT desktop, LXQT configuration center. PD system settings. It is not working. Yes, monitor settings. Now it should work. Yes. So we will close this. So let us first focus on the desktop. So on the desktop, you have got the computer network, the user folder is there, and the trash can is there. So I will just move the trash can here. My preferred way to keep the trash can is here, not here. It looks dirty with other folders. It should look be separate from the other folders. At the bottom, you have got the LXQT panel. You can see here, this is the application menu. You have got the minimize all windows button. 2 workspaces or 2 desktops are there. You have got the PCman FM Qt file manager. This is the LXQT terminal or the Q terminal. This is the Featherpad light text editor. And these are the caps lock indicator, number log indicator, and the scroll log indicator. So these indicators will light up whenever you press the button. So if I press the caps lock button, it will light up. You can see here there is a red background to the caps lock. If you again press on the caps lock, it will go away. So similarly, it works for the number lock and the scroll lock. Then you have got the keyboard layout. This is the Q clipper or the clipboard manager. there is some notification area. You can see it here. So the first notification about the power management is not active is shown here. You can clear the notification. This is a simple audio mixer. So simple audio control is there available. This is the calendar, LXQT calendar, and this is the power menu. So you can log out, shut down, suspend, lock screen, reboot, and hibernate. That's pretty standard. Now let us go over to the application menu and check out the different things. So you got a character map, you got feather nodes, feather pad is there, PCman Qt file manager is there. So let us check about the version. So the version is 1.2.1 and it is quite capable file manager. I have used LXQT Desktop long back on my tablet. So the LXQT and LXD desktops are very much capable to run on light Android tablets, Windows tablet with just 2 GB of memory. The LXQT and LXD desktop will work very fine. You take your pick. You can go with the LXD or you can go with the LXQT. Whatever you like desktop, you can use them on your tablets, and don't throw your old tablets away. Suppose you have got a Xiaomi tablet which is old and it does not get the update, because Xiaomi normally gives very less updates for number of years. So you can use your Debian system. You can install the Debian. You can download the ARM ISO and install it on your Android tablet. It will work there and it will be fantastic. You can take another 2 to 3 years of productivity from the same tablet before things can go very slow or the system becomes unresponsive. At least 3 years you can use it more than what you can use with the this manufacturer given update. So manufacturer will give you updates maybe 1 or 2 years. After that the update will stop, but you can install Debian, LXQT or LXD desktop and you can enjoy it for at least three or more years. So this is Feather Nodes app 1.1. Then you got the Feather Pad. So there are two applications for the pad, notepad or pad you can say. The Feather Pad is there and the Feather Notes is also there. Then you got the Clipper or the clipboard manager. It is taking some time to open up. Maybe it can open up from here. So you can configure you can check out the version. So Clipper version 5.1.2 is there. It is lightweight cross-platform clipboard history applet. And you can configure it there. You can see the configuration. So the clipboard entries count, how much count you want, maximum display size, how many size of the display you can increase or decrease it by number of characters, stream white spaces for every line, keyboard shortcuts, use platform specific extensions. For example, no synchronization of clipboard and PAC. What is PAC? I will let you know. I also need to research what is PAC. Synchronize clipboard PAC when item selected, synchronize clipboard and PAC instantly, confirm clear history, all those other settings are there. Sticky items. So you can add some sticky items here. And you can add the network. So send content to network, receive content from the network using port 6666. So you can have different port here. You can change the port number. Now further, X archival tool is there. So let us check out the version. So it is version 0.5.4.20. It is a GTK plus only lightweight archive manager. So they don't have, I think, the Qt based archiver. So a GTK based archiver is provided. Now over to the graphics. So you got the Alex image and LibreOffice Draw is there. So the complete LibreOffice suite is also there. You can see it here. It is version 1.2. So it is the latest version of LXQT. LibreOffice Draw is there, screen grab is there. So screen grab, you can take screenshot of any part of the screen or the whole screen. So you have to specify here. If you want, you can include the mouse pointer also inside the screenshot. And there are some other settings. You can check it out for yourself. It's very simple and effective application to take screenshots. Xn is there. Xn is a library to scan the documents, and the front end is also available. A front end is called Xn. Version is 0.999, and it works on the Xn library for scanning. So you can take help. So help is there to possibly troubleshoot why no device was detected. We are not connected any device, that's why it is showing the message. Okay, now in the internet section, you have got the connection man UI setup. It will take some time to open up or what? Yes, let us go ahead. Yeah, yes, now it is coming up. So here you can do the connection settings for the wireless and the wired connections. I will not go in much detail. You can see it is very easy, and we have done it many times. So I'm just showing you in short the whole complete desktop. You can see here the complete LibreOffice suite is there. Let us open the LibreOffice Start Center. Of course, the versions will not change from desktop to desktop. Then there is this QPDF view is also available. So QPDF view, it is a third-party application, and version is 0.5, but it is based on the Qt technology. It gives you PDF support using Popular, LibSpectre, DJView, Libre, and the printing support using the CUPS web-based printing support. LibreOffice, it will be 7.4.5.1, so it is also quite latest version of LibreOffice that is provided. In sound and video, you got Audacious for the audio music player. MPV is the media player for your video files. SM player is also there. SM Tube is there. It is a YouTube browser for the SM player. So you can start the SM player also. So here you can navigate for the category popular. It will just come up. Wait for it. Yes. So this is the SM player, and this application for the YouTube, it works alongside the SM player. So the video files from the YouTube will be run using the SM player. Here you can see, you can browse through the YouTube videos using this. That is the YouTube browser. I will just show you again. SMTube is a YouTube browser, and it works together with SM player to provide you a way to run the YouTube videos. You can see here SM player is there, version 21.7. You can go through. So it's very easy. You have to just click on any video, it will start. So for example, if you click on this, it will start, but I should not click because then there is this copyright issue is there. So I will not be able to play any video here, because in one video I had done such, then the copyright came, because many of the these videos are copyrighted. So if I run, then I will get a copyright strike. So I will not run. Then there is this pulse audio volume control. So you all know what is pulse audio volume control, how it works. I have shown it to you many times. And in system tools, you got the Q terminal. The Q terminal drop down is there. So Q terminal will look like this. Version is 5.15.8, and there is the drop down terminal also. So we'll go there. So drop down terminal will always open from the top edge of the screen. So it's same, but it is only dropping down from the top end of the screen. And then the UX term and the X term terminals are also available. And Qt Process Manager, QPS is there. Let us check out the Qt Process Manager. Yes, now You can see it here. CPU usage, it is, I think, less than, yes, 0.8% CPU usage is there. So it's very light. You can see a total only 711 MB is used out of the 3.9 GB of RAM. Buffering is 78 MB. Cache is 687 MB. You can see here the swap is not there. No usage of swap is there. Out of the total 975 MB swap given, 3 is 975. So zero swap usage is there. You can see here all the different processes that are running in the system. You can have a tree-based process also view. So this is the tree-based process view. You can have a thread-based process view. You can have a linear view. Okay, so I will now close this. In preferences, you get the LXQT configuration center, appearance, brightness, day, date. Desktop is there, desktop notifications, file associations. You can have the keyboard and mouse settings, local settings, monitor settings are there, of course. Power management settings, shortcut keys, users and groups management. So everything is there. So what you can do is, and then there is this alternatives configuration. So let us try it out. So what is alternatives configuration? I think from here you can change the, let us change. Okay, so you can change the desktop background from the alternatives. So desktop background, let us try to change it. So you have to view your password. Let us see what has changed. Okay, all right. So maybe root password is given. Yes, it is a root password. So I have to give the root password. Then it will change. Okay, so let me check. Yes, so this is on going to change the priorities for the desktop image. So the different priorities are given, and for the different resolution wallpapers. I don't know how to use exactly this, but it is a very unique application. I'm finding it here. What is this default CPP? It is C++. C preprocessor is there. So the priority is given 10. So I think it is showing the different priorities, system priorities for the different applications. AWK. So here you can see the priority, and this shows the file path to the application. ERP tables are address resolution protocol tables. So you can see here. So some system application priorities you cannot change. So here you can see you cannot make it auto or manual. It is always remains in auto. So the NFT restore, NFT save, and the NFT for the ARP tables is given here. Now for the editor, you can see here bin nano is the chosen with a higher priority. No, not a higher priority, but it is chosen. So it will run with priority for 40. And then you got this tiny editor is also there, Vim tiny. So the Vim minimal you can say. So the Vim minimal will run with priority 15. So Vim is given higher priority than the nano, and it shows the file path. Yes, this is the file path to Vim, and this is the file path to nano. What is X? X is user is X. This is also some part of the Vim only. Then Gnome web browser, you can see it here. Priority 70. Firefox ESR is being used. IP6 table priorities are given. IP6 tables legacy, IP6 tables NFT. Two different priorities are given. So this is also a unique application. I have not seen it in other desktops, but it is given here. So LZMA compression algorithm, it has given the priority 20. You can see the file path. Then Debian theme has got priority 15, Ilarun Debian theme. So you can check it out for yourself. I will have to because what thing is that for every Linux distribution has some unique applications, and to know how exactly the application will run, I have to install that desktop and I have to do lot of study for that unique application. So I got limited number of desktops. I got one tablet, one desktop, one laptop is there, spare laptop, and the main laptop. So I got three devices. So it is not possible for me to check out each and every application. But we will surely have one video series on different applications. So there are a lot of different applications. Users don't know how many rich applications are available in the Linux domain, which can be used for day-to-day use by the user. So I should run such a video series on our channel so users get enlightened. So I will keep this in my diary, and we can have another separate video for this application itself. Then you have got the KDE system settings. So let us check out the KDE system settings. Okay, so only appearance setting is there. Even that is also, I think, not working, or what? Okay, so connection preferences can be set from the KDE system settings. Cookies, you can set the cookies. You can set the Windows shares. That's it. Not much is there in the KDE desktop settings. KDE has been included because KDE is also based on the Qt technologies. Then you have got the print settings. So I think it will be the cup printing setup. Then you have got Synaptic Package Manager. The window manager is there. So window manager, you can see here. We can have different themes. So default theme is there. Breeze theme is right now selected. We can change the theme from here. The different themes, Pokodi, Moheli. We have seen this earlier in some desktop. I think in LXQT desktop of Hatchcraft or Artix, we have seen this. So I will not go in much details because then videos get big, very big. Workspaces is there. So workspace management, you can increase, decrease number of workspaces. You can set the margins for the workspaces to be shown on desktop. Screensaver settings is there. So you all know which how it works. I have shown you many times. So I will not go in much details. Let us just check the version. Okay, so version is 6.06. Now in appearance section, let us see if some wallpapers are there. Yes, so the LXQT themes are there. So the Debian theme is there. So Debian developers have created a Debian theme for the LXQT desktop of Debian Bookworm. So we can change and see the different themes. Let us try out. The dark theme is now selected. You have to just apply it. So now you can see this is the dark theme that is applied, and the clear looks theme. So it is a light theme. You can see it here. This is how it looks. Very standard theme. Arch colors theme is there. You can just check it out. Ambience theme is there. So this is also nice looking theme. Quantum theme is there. This is how it looks in quantum theme. Okay. Valenda's theme. System theme. So I think this is the default LXQT theme, most probably. Yes. Silver theme is there. So these are from LXQT desktop. Only the Debian theme is from the Debian developers. and some are from the KD. I think this KD plasma theme is third party. Then you got the frost theme. Okay, so and we can also tick here. So use the wallpaper provided by the theme. Let us try. Yes, so the frost look will come with this wallpaper. You can see it here. Then if we go with system, let us apply. So this wallpaper comes with this theme, that is the system theme. So this looks very nice. Valendas, let us apply. So this wallpaper comes with the Valendas theme. Silver theme, let us try. So this is the silver theme wallpaper. So they have provided a complete set of wallpapers here. You can see it here. Yes, very nice. Ambience theme, let us try it out. Yes, this also looks very nice. Then you got the arch color theme. Yes, this looks very nice. You have seen this wallpapers in the Archcraft and the Artix Linux. This is the clear looks, dark wallpaper. Let us try. Yes. So it's all nice working, and lot of wallpapers have provided. Now finally Leech and Quantum is pending. So we will just check it out. Leech and the yes, now the Leech wallpaper. So that's it. I think we will keep this wallpaper. This looks very nice. Very nice looking wallpaper. So we will keep with this, and I think most of the things we have taken care. We have checked out everything. Local settings. These are all LSQT. Let us just go through that. So you can enable a battery watcher. So it will keep an eye on the battery usage, and you can have a preview built in level 53%. So after the battery goes down to 53%, the battery watcher will start and show you notifications time to time about the battery level. Okay, and then you have the typical settings for idle, lead, shut down, power keys, all those things. Local settings are there, so you can change the region, you can change the formats for numbers, time, currency, measurement units, collating and sorting. You can configure your desktop notifications from here. So it's all pretty standard. Everything is there as you require, and best part is all the themes come with their own wallpaper. So you got lot of wallpaper choice available. You can do the backlight settings and the brightness. So it will not work here. You require a bare metal to make it work. In virtual machine, it will not work. Only this virtual brightness will work. So let us try if it works or not. I don't think it is working perfectly here. Yes. We will close this. It will work on your system. You can do the file associations here. Default applications you can set here. Session settings you can do it here. LXQT session settings. So which window manager you will use, you can specify here. So right now only the except WM, that is the except C window manager is used, but you can also use OpenBox. So for that you will have to install OpenBox and then do the configuration. And this LXQT modules which will start during the startup, and you can also start and stop them. Auto start, you can see here which application will start at auto start. Environment, so these are the some environment variables you can set. User directories, so you can specify the user directories, and the basic settings are there. Now any extra things, shortcut keys. Yes, shortcut keys. So These are the default shortcut keys. You can change them. Any of the this key combination can be changed by the user. So you have to select the shortcut and you can then modify it. It's very easy and very useful. So if you are fond of the keyboard workflow, then you can use that. And person like me, I don't use window managers much, so I always use the trackpad and mouse and keyboard. So it is a combination of three. I just don't work with only keyboard. So you can try it out for yourself. And finally, the users and group settings. So you can do all the settings from here. Basically, it is all user management. So I think we have checked out the desktop in detail. So you already know about the LXQT Desktop. We have completed the desktop many times before. We have checked out thoroughly. Only that one application that remains to be seen. I have to check up what exactly how the those priorities, how everything works, and what we gain from that application. So that is a system application. We will have to check it out on bare metal. So on that note, I will stop the video here. In the next video, we will have the LXQT Desktop review. And after the LXQT Desktop review, we will start with a new Linux distribution. I think, yes, we will go with the Debian. So Debian is based on Debian. So we will check out the desktops that are available in Debian. We will check out how the Debian desktop can be migrated to Debian. So Debian is a systemd free Debian Linux distribution, Debian based Linux distribution. So in Debian, systemd is there by default. Only systemd is available. Of course, you can do it yourself. So Debian has all the packages. You can do it yourself. You can change the init system, but for the end user with average skills, he requires the developers to do the things for him. So for those kind of people, there are different Linux distributions offering different init systems. You have seen that in earlier videos also, how the different init systems are provided by the developers and how they are effective for the end user. So all that talk we will do in Debian. So next video that will start is Debian, and then maybe some another Arch based Linux distribution, and then I have to take up the Nix OS. So Nix OS we will go thoroughly, because in last 3-4 videos I have done on Nix OS. I was also very new for the Nix OS, so we just checked out the Nix OS package manager. We did some installation of the desktop, that's it. So we had not gone in much depth. So we need to go in much depth. For that, I have to remove this Debian desktop from my main laptop. On the laptop where I make all the videos, on Debian system. So I have to remove that. I have to install the Nix OS. So then I will do the experiments and then make videos based on those experiments. So see you then. Bye bye.